So, taking a little break. I've only been biking for about 5 minutes. I'm tired already. Your boy is out of shape. I'm a quarter of a century old this year. Life is grand. I'll tell you what's even more grand. Grand biscuits. Grand biscuits. Your boy needs some help. I've always wanted to do this style of a video. The thing is, it's Ohio, so there's not much to do other than stare at ears of corn. I would say about 70% of Ohio smells like vegetables. To me, summer's just started. Technically, it just started on the 22nd. Off the hook. You hear me? Off the hook, man. I gotta be careful because there's people walking around here. People probably think I'm talking to myself. I recently posted a video saying time is running thin, seek him now. A series of events that popped up and just like with everything going on in the world right now, the worse things get in this world right now, the closer the time is for Jesus' return. But I still feel like there's progress, plenty of progress to be made. I am a wreck as a human being, and I am not perfect, so that's why I definitely need God. I need Jesus. Oh man, my legs are ashy. Forgot to put lotion on. That's okay. All the sweat will cover it up. I look like Mr. Brown from House of Pain. My supervisor at my old job used to tell me that my references were so obscure. I never laughed so hard in my life. He was like, your references are so obscure. I'll be talking about stuff from Seinfeld and people have no clue what I'm talking about because it's such an obscure reference. I'll be living my life and then like a SpongeBob reference will come around. I'd be like, oh, this reminds me of the hash slinging slasher or something. And people be looking at me like, huh? And I'll be like, you never watched SpongeBob? Like the episode when he had the suds was absolutely amazing. There's a lady coming. I thought about like interviewing people. I wonder if I can do this by myself. Oh, I'm scared, dude. I've never done this alone. Like this lady probably saw me. Like just a second ago, I was waving my hands around. I'm literally the only one here. I'm sitting here going like this. That lady's probably like, that boy needs some help. The doctor says you got to cut back. The next person I see, I think I'm going to interview them. I'm going to ask them what things that you can do to try and stay positive in this world. The next person I see that comes down this way right here, I'm going to stop him. I usually just blame all my videos for class, for school. Be like, yeah, so I have a school project. It's not a school project. It's for my own enjoyment. I'm just going to keep on talking until someone else walks down the path. Oh my goodness, that's a tall birdhouse, man. You see that birdhouse right there? You see that? That birdhouse is like 20 feet up in the air. I didn't know birdhouses get that tall. That's like a what's that tower in Dubai? It's the Khalifa Tower, but for birds, or whatever it's called. Burj Khalifa. That's what it's called. I wonder if I can hang down from this. Oh wow, I can. I think I just tore something in my shoulder. I'm waiting for another person to come down here. Oh, look at the airplane. Dang, bro, he's moving. There's 2 people coming. Okay, I'm gonna interview them. I told my dad that one day I'm gonna get my pilot license. I'm gonna fly. I'll probably get a Beechcraft Bonanza. Beechcraft Bonanzas go for about $150,000, which is the low end of the spectrum. My heart's beating right now really fast. I'm about to interview these people. How's it going? Do you mind answering a few questions for my school project? If you have the time, is that okay?
Sure.
So
it's not too long.
Yeah, we'll keep it short. What is one way you try to stay positive in a world that is negative?
Smile. Yeah.
Would you say the same thing? Yeah. Is it okay if I film, or is that okay?
What school is this for?
Sinclair University or Sinclair Community College.
Okay.
So
you down here at this campus?
No, I switched between the Mason campus and the Dayton campus. I like the Dayton campus better.
The original? Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, so we were just I just wanted to do this project for my summer class. Just ask people how to stay positive. You said smile.
Yep.
You said smile as well.
Yep.
All right, awesome. Well, thank you for your input. I hope you guys have a wonderful day.
You too. Take care.
You too. Well, that went okay. I think that people don't want to be bothered. I mean, that's good feedback. I mean, they said smile. It's always good to smile. You know what I mean? That was extremely short. I gotta think of a better question, because people. Oh, there's another person. Hi, how are you? Do you have any time to answer a quick question for my school? I go to Sinclair Community College.
Okay.
And I'm just asking people a simple question. What is a way that you try to stay positive in a world that seems to be negative?
Well, I'm a Jesus follower.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful.
So, I start every day with him.
Yes.
His word.
That is a wonderful way.
Then I walk
Okay.
for exercise and I praise.
It's very nice to know, like, because I go to Crossroads. So it's very nice. That's because, you know, Jesus is our cornerstone.
Absolutely. Our hope for the future, our hope for today.
That's wonderful. It's nice to meet you.
You too. Have a good one.
Thank you. You as well. All right. Thank you.
Actually, not look. Try hard.
I will. Dude, that's awesome. She follows Jesus. And I knew from that smile, you can just tell, dude, sometimes. It is so amazing when you meet fellow believers. This is what I mean when people don't like to be bothered. This guy was walking up and I was like, I like your dog. He looked right at me, didn't say a word. That was entirely awkward. Good things come about when you're outside of your comfort zone. Oh, what? They have swings. They have swings, you guys. I haven't been. What do I do? Imagine. Like, today is like National Act Like a Child Day. Ooh. Okay, don't swing with one hand. It is Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, you guys. This thing hurts my butt, dude. This is definitely meant for a child. They need to build adult swings here. I may be turning 25, but that doesn't mean that I act like I'm 25. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You feel me? Remember, we used to do backflips and stuff off of swings. I never learned how to do a backflip. My buddy Justin knows how to do a backflip. My boy Kiev knows how to do a backflip. Oh, I'm gonna fall off this swing. I'm gonna break my arm. That's a dope looking airplane. Your boy is in college, worrying about student loans, and I'm out here swinging on swings. You gotta find enjoyment in every single nook and cranny of this life that God has made for you. When I was a wee little youngling, I was all about dinosaurs. I watched Jurassic Park. I was terrified. Man, I just miss being a child. Here's the thing. In a world where, you know, as a production, you know, you wanna drive home the say I have a weight, a dumbbell, you know, 9 times out of 10 you can't do a set with it, and you take that and essentially you know, the X factor of the matter is sometimes you just got to put your TV on the roof. You know, 8 times out of 10, you know, you got to let the hot chocolate get room temperature. Being up here is cool, man. I used to, like I said, I watched Jurassic Park. I watched that movie Dinosaurs, which is on Disney Plus. I'm gonna go back and watch it. One thing I've been doing lately, I've just been watching a lot of old movies that I used to watch when I was a kid. I think about the past too much. I don't think I think about the future as much as I think about the past. It's not good to think about the past or the future. It's better to think about the present time that we're in right now. This very minute is the most important part of your life, because every decision that you make from this point on affects your future. Do you hear me? And the Bible says, don't worry about tomorrow, for today has enough trouble of its own. I'm paraphrasing, guys, so it says that, I don't know. I think it says it in Matthew. Like, there's nobody out here. It's kind of cool though. I feel like I'm in the Twilight Zone. I'm gonna see if I can do some chin-ups on this thing. Why can't I ever take myself seriously? Uh-oh, missed call. I stay missing calls, man. If you know me in real life, I sincerely apologize because I am terrible at communicating. I hope that's something I'll get better at the older I get. I'm not on my phone a lot. I'm just always doing just random stuff all the time. You just saw me swinging on a swing like a 5-year-old. Those little child swings, they hurt my butt. Oh my goodness, look at that plane. Wow, there's like a rainbow around the sun. That looks like is that a Beechcraft Bonanza? I'm gonna get a Beechcraft Bonanza at some point in my life. I looked it up. They range anywhere from like $100,000 to like $200,000. That's not even including fuel and food. Just imagine like it's like a Tuesday morning like today, and like, oh my goodness, just imagine like waking up before the sun, flying into the sky and seeing the sun rise over the curvature of the earth. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna pass out. That is so beautiful. And you can like take snacks into the plane with you. Dude, I could fly to Tupelo, Mississippi right now if I wanted to. It would be so cool to have a pilot license. You do written tests, and then you do oral tests, and then you do practical tests. I've done a little bit of research, yes. But do I know everything about flying a plane? No. I'm gonna name my plane Cosmo. Should I start a GoFundMe so I can buy an airplane? I don't wanna be known as the guy who just makes music. I wanna be able to do all kinds of things, man. I'm just running out of things to say. The heat is getting to me. I think I'm becoming a delusional. Captain Bly, where you at? Heat stroke, your dad's here. It's a really nice day out today, guys.